Part 1. I asked him where he was from. He put down his drink, stood up, and walked out. No explanation. No goodbye. Nothing. We had been talking for 2 hours. It was a first date. Coffee turning into dinner, turning into a walk. Everything felt easy and natural and good. He was funny, attentive, asked all the right questions. And then I asked one normal question, and something in him just switched off. I sat there alone at the table, trying to figure out what just happened. I texted him when I got home, just a simple, "Hey, is everything okay?" He left it on read. I told my friend about it the next morning. She laughed at first, then she didn't. She said, "What exactly did you ask him?" I said I asked where he was originally from. That is it. She got a weird look on her face. She said, "Did he ever tell you his last name?" He hadn't. I realized I didn't know his last name, where he worked, or anything real about him. 2 hours of conversation, and he had somehow told me nothing. I only had his first name and his number. I searched the number. It came back registered to a business. A business with no website, no reviews, just an address. I almost let it go. I almost convinced myself he was just a strange private guy who panicked, but something kept pulling at me. So I drove past the address. It was a storage facility on the edge of town, not an office, not a storefront, a row of metal units with padlocks. I sat in my car and stared at it, and then I saw him, walking out of one of the units. He hadn't seen me yet. He was carrying something. A box plane. No markings. He loaded it into the back of a car I didn't recognize, a different car than the one he'd driven on our date. I slid down in my seat. He looked up and scanned the lot slowly, like he was checking, like he was making sure. He got in and drove the opposite direction. I waited until he was gone, and then I looked up the unit number I'd seen him come out of. I found a rental listing for it from 8 months ago. The name on the listing wasn't his, but the photo in the profile was. And then my phone buzzed. A text from his number. It just said, "I saw your car, and